Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I'll be continuing Chapter 1 of Reynn and Lann's adventure. Now, descriptions for the streams will be quite boring until there's more of a story element, where I know what I'm going to be doing, so I can put it in the description. But anyway, without further ado, it is time to go. So there is someone back, I believe, in the... which area is it? The North Promenade, I think.
She's over at North Promenade.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Here we go.
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco-Latte.
Lovely.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right. Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco Shake.
Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. These items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough of Grimoire's currency, which is known as Gil. I'd have never known it was Gil. Chocolate Mart's selection is always improving, so when you visit Ninewood Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock. It's one of those shops that gets better items the more you progress in the game. Anyway, so pick me up, remove sleep. Wow, I've got like no money whatsoever. I feel like you get poisoned more than sleep. I'll buy one. Let's get rid of all this. Anyway, I saw Loco Weed. Sometimes inflicts confusion now. I'll bother with that. Anyway, anything to sell? Not really. There we go.
Whoa, slow down! What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Lovely jubbly.
so hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Wait for it to finish. Finish up to say. I think it cycles through the text anyway until you leave the area. So anyway.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awaken, you should have woke me up, too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, a.k.a. Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Enacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of Ninewood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
So, storing mirages in the prism case. Enna Crow has entrusted Seraphy with a prism case that automatically stores all the prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventures. So the ones you keep behind, I don't think get experience. But you get up to like 16, I think. Because you get 4 rows of 4 showing on the screen when you get experience. But anyway, yeah. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventures. Prism case is also where you are permitted to transfigure mirages. Talk about handy contraption. Seraphy keeps the prism case in Ninewood Hills. You can access it by talking to her directly, but the case is also at your disposal in Grimoire. Select it from the menu at Gates or Save Crystals. So it's like the boxes that you can store TM and Pokemon in the Pokemon games. But anyway. The Seraphone is a special device you can use to call Seraphy and access your prism case remotely. Seraphy's not too keen on leaving Ninewood Hills, but thanks to the Seraphone you can still swap in mirages while out on the go. This is on like save crystals and stuff, of course. Just keep in mind that each Seraphone can only be used once because Seraphy doesn't feel like getting off her because your data security is important, of course. We've got a Sylph Prismarium. Imprisoned 1. So yes, lovely jubbly. Few abilities. Whisperwind, Subdue, Renew. All that lovely stuff. I think the ones in green are the ones you've got for now. Anyway. Use the default, I'm not going to mess around. So. Yep. Get rid of all those items. Baby Behemoth Prism. Very clever. Secret Memory. Unlocks a secret mini venture in the girls' tea room. It lets you challenge Minnie in the Colosseum. Lets you challenge Mo in the Colosseum. I'm not going to bother with any of that yet, but I will be eventually. A tip jar. Get rid of all of that. I don't need this, but of course I just want to get rid of all that stuff. Stack setup. Let's have a look if it's worth moving Billy for good old thingy. So magic defense goes up once, but magic goes down 2. Stability weak. Well, if the stability is weak, easily knocked down, but of course there's no medium ones yet, so that'll do. Let's return to Silver Park.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leading us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. I will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Huh?
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful. Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now. Everything? But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well, I'm God.
Oh dear.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Yeah, they're just hella confused at the moment. Anyway, speeding up conversation. I'm not going to bother with that. I'll just let it go. I'm not going to skip cutscenes. I wouldn't anyway. And plus, because it's a game like Final Fantasy, you know, RPGs like this, Dragon Quest, etc., etc., it's good to listen in on cutscenes or watch them, talk to NPCs, so you can find out what you want to do. But anyway, time to return to Grimoire. Let's travel back to Wellspring Woods. So first I want to toggle which character you control. This is just for fun.
That
I'll
certainly
might
cost us a
change it,
chunk of time.
every episode.
And whose fault is that?
Anyway, so there we go. This is a zoo, I believe, if it's based on other Final Fantasy I've seen. Yeah. So I'm doing back to fast forward and make time fly like a speeding Tama. You can also enable auto battle mode. No, I'm not going to bother doing that. Time continues to flow while you choose your commands. Yep. That's a move, but it'll turn into a zoo. There we go. Right, so it can be imprisoned. In we go, please. No messing around. Lovely jubbly. Still get experience, which I always like.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
There we go. Lovely jubbly. There's no point getting multiple of the same one. Unless they're really good ones. Yeah, that's going to turn into a zoo. I don't know what it would... Oh, hang on, that could turn into that massive red wolf thing. I'm not sure though. Anyway, yep, experience, I know, I understand. So if you look at this, of course, I want to leave that, but... I believe you can... Oh, yep, let's get rid of it. Let's go away from config. Don't want that. Oh, let's steal something in the tip jar. There we go.
Yeah, I want names.
Oh, lovely. Something else here again, is there? Oh, lovely, a potion. Of course, we've already got the chests and stuff, so let's keep it going. What are we going to get this time?
Right, let's do
Two more
this.
moves.
Here we go! Huh?
Right, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to remember about that. I need to find a way to keep it on the classic board, actually. But you know. Doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo. Lovely. Right. Let me have a look if I can sort out how to change, you know, battle menu, the classic menu, battle mode, the battle theme, choose the music that plays during battles. Voice language, voice dialogue, voice volume. Yeah, I think I'll keep everything the same, obviously. It's 182 full. Anyway, down we go.
Lann, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you fought that using the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lann.
Yep.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
Yeah, level 26. No wonder I died. And a bridge overlook. Not the big bridge though. No FF5 reference yet. Go with it. Proper intro, I guess. I mean, I've already kind of did that. These kind of cutscenes, you don't get many, you do get a few of them. Like the very, very, very important cutscenes is where you see these. Like when things are decided to take a good turn or a dark turn, you see who those knights are soon. And know who he is soon as well. Oh no, they all are soon. Behemoth, Ahriman, bombs, your classical Final Fantasy enemies, or should I say, well, the Ahriman was originally a boss, but you know, look at that, how beautiful. Another Goblin Knights, some Terra armour. It looks like one of the weapons, as in I think, what's it called, in Cosmic. We recognise some of those characters in their chibi form. If you pay close attention. I mean, I don't know who he is with that yellow spiky frizzy hair. No idea. Yeah, all these I will reference when it comes to the point where you see him in the game. I will reveal he's the Warrior of Light from the original. Technically, could have been one of the four from Final Fantasy 3 as well, seen as Lunatic Arc Referee in English. Well, not the names of the four characters, still Lunatic, so, you know. And of course, Square Enix, one of the god tier
Chapter 2.
things in it.
Foretold by prophecy.
Lovely jubbly. Lovely.
Hey sis, is that a town over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
Lovely jubbly.
Huh?
Oh.
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely. All the aboard.
Whoa, dude!
Lovely jubbly. Cactuar Express, giant car.
Hey sis, let's park it here.
Sure.
Lovely. A black mage and a white mage, as you do.
Hi.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Huh?
Right, tickets, please.
Lovely job, Lou. Kept her all.
A mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needily am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... tickets, please.
The conductor? All right. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need...
Are right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then, pleasant journey.
Where did those tickets come from?
Crow made sure I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep, yeah.
She is supposedly
Okay
God.
then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Lovely. That's all that you want. So you can hop on the train at different locations with your semi-lifetime pass, which is fantastic. Cornelia. I mean, it's even got the theme and the music. Oh, Fantasy One reference.
Oh.
Do 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 See, I'm going to be, probably recognising the themes, especially for Saronia, which you get a bit later on.
Wow, this place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
Isn't that ironic?
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Pardon.
Huh?
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from? Oh, us? We're,
Mirage is from the Bahamutian army!
Oh dear.
Bahamu? What's a Bahamu?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ. Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Lann!
Here we go.
All right, you Bahamus. What's your beat, huh?
You to make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lann. Don't you know what's at stake?
Of course you miss. Why wouldn't you? Well, go for goblins first. Yeah. Goblin punch. What a classic move. And of course it's a critical hit as well.
Nice knowing ya.
Who's gonna kill you?
You're done!
Good job. No. Did not do enough. Bang. Bang. Where your Bahamus are. Smash. Bang.
Gotcha. In prison.
Of course, the imprisonment failed. I think they explain why it fails.
Whoa! What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the mirage already has another the master. So until you give their boss the old heave the ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Some mirages already belong to another master. If you look carefully, you can see the chains holding their souls captive. Unfortunately, these mirages cannot be imprisoned, no matter how hard you try. Defeating the mirage's master will break its chains, allowing you to imprison it. The problem, of course, is finding the master.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
Lann, ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends. Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
That might be Princess Cornelia, I don't remember, but you know. Anyway.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lann, don't tell her.
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Lann, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct, even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
Yep, there we go.
Well, as I live and breathe, I've been around for quite a long time, but I've never in my life seen a giant who wasn't part of the Bahamutian army.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
I've got to say, I'm a good man.
Well, as I live...
That woman
I'm
must be
good
important
before
if
you
she's
ask.
inviting us to the castle.
Anyway. Yep, you've already said that, mate. Multiple times.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
I mean, I guess it makes sense to start on Final Fantasy 1. I don't think they don't really stick to the order. There's Princess Cornelia. Gets
Thank you
captured
for
by
coming.
Garland.
Welcome to the
You
Kingdom
saver.
of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lann acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Reynn. It's an honor.
Please forgive the rude. At first I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't in actual the word.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning.
And here we go.
You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandelis, the Herald King.
Brandelis. What douchebag.
Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times. But we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors. Giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin. An enigma
I'm good.
to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may
How are you?
wreak two futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
Oh,
What are you even talking about?
Lann's a moron.
Nothing wrong with the way I smell! You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So,
Good, good.
the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah, so far, it does seem to match up.
Yes, it does.
Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude,
I just love the bloody chippy faces when they
King
like are
Grandlis's
shocked or
herald
angry and
lieutenant,
stuff.
known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's
I
Mirages.
think
with the
Sigwardus
same
is
authority
the
as the
man in
famous
the golden
Queen of the
mask,
Keepers
and the other
of
one's the
ages
female
past.
knight.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help,
Don't know if
don't
you
you
see
think we need to
Garland.
beef
I
up
mean,
our
it would be
arsenal
cool
first?
if you did, but I
Because
don't think you
we
do.
can't put up much of a fight without some strong mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula.
Yes, that's where
a
you
network
get
of
the
caverns
free
inhabited by many
summons.
wild mirages.
The classical ones.
Not at all. Savage mirages have been sighted.
I haven't been
in
up to
Nebula.
too much.
You may well end up dead.
I've been on
That's cool.
If you
bits and
insist
bobs
upon
throughout the
going,
day, just
then please take the utmost
doing
caution.
some of the
He
stuff
will, Your Highness.
on
Otherwise, he's going to be extremely
Sega Mega
sorry.
Drive collection.
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
Doing the ridiculous challenges like defeat the twin bosses in Streets of Rage 3 with only 10% health or less left once you finish the fight. Stuff like that. And doing the fight to get to Altar 1 in Shining Force 1 with one or less character death, which was also rather annoying. But you know, other than it, been chilling other than that.
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way.
Yep, there you
What
go.
a funny way to build a town.
Oh, it's not that
I mean, it's funny that
strange
it's
to the
built
people
like
at
this
Grimoire.
because it's nothing
Hey,
like
while
this
we're
in Final
here,
Fantasy.
why
But
don't we
anyway,
ask around
as you probably
town
guessed,
to see what we can find out?
the exclamation marks and then the question mark bubbles that appear above the person with the mark gives quests.
What am I gonna do? Oh, say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you? You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know Mirages so well. Could I trouble you to please bring me an earth hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt.
Yep, I'll do that. Best helm in the realm. Lovely jubbly. Let's talk to some.
You have to marvel at the princess's stubbornness. After all, joining the Federation would guarantee her kingdom's safety and prosperity.
But
Of
some
course,
people
you
like to
won't
show
catch me
resistance.
going along with the Federation either. That's
Dead.
the whole reason I left my hometown to come here.
And of course here you got your classic white mage design.
Many people who stand opposed to the Federation have abandoned their hometowns and fled here to Cornelia. Do you think that could be the reason that the Bahamutian army has become so much more aggressive lately?
Maybe, maybe not.
You know what I can't wrap my head around? There are actually people out there who've agreed to go along with those Federation tyrants. I don't know why anyone even trusts what they have to say.
Couldn't put it better myself, to be honest. Anyway, here we go. Okay, there's a lot of cutscenes throughout the first few bits.
What's this thing?
Anyway.
Oh, I was hoping a path might link me up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Huh?
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just one area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation
very
that
helpful.
handy must come with a catch?
Any form of fast
You know
travel
the
is.
catch. You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Party.
Are you the kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H! But grades only go down to F!
Extra,
Oh.
extra. Read all about it.
What do you the one here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Says throughout Grimoire, you will find shining gates like the one you see here. Approaching a gate will connect to the main gate in Ninewood Hills. Once it's linked up, you can use the gate to travel anywhere you've already been. Exit gates are special one-way doors for leaving dungeons, so they are not accessible from the main gate in Ninewood Hills. As you progress through the story, a chronicle of your travels is recorded in the game's menu adventure log. If you haven't dropped by Grimoire in a while, this is a great way to catch up. So I'm saying that if someone has like a week without doing it or something. Select mini adventures to have a peek at quests and errands you've undertaken. Naturally you can stop by to check your progress, but you can also collect crest rewards here too. Lovely jubbly.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Yep. And of course it says Quay. Why would it not?
Chocobo feathers! You scared me! You're not with the Bahamutian army, are you? You see, the Bahamutian soldiers are all giants like you.
train was used to carry wood from the forest? Not only that, mages in training use it all the time too.
Yes, isn't that lovely? Shall we save it? Save crystals form naturally in dangerous places throughout Grimoire. In addition to restoring your HP and AP, they will allow you to save your progress and access the prison case. Save crystals are places of peace and safety. When you see one, remember to save your progress because you never know what dangers lie around the next corner. Of course. Anyway. Let's save it. No need to access prison case at this point. So you know. Lovely jubbly. One last NPC over here.
If you get poisoned in battle, the toxins will gradually drain your HP. Make sure you deal with poison early by using an antidote.
Here, this one's for you.
Oh, lovely. Cheers for that one. I've bought one, but got another one anyway. Let's go to the Cornelia region.
Chapter 3. Old Acquaintances.
Using the map. Press blah 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 while in a dungeon. Displays a map of your surroundings. Not only does the map help you get your bearings, it also lists your destination, the location of gates and save crystals, and even includes a list of mirages you've discovered nearby. You unlock each map as soon as you enter an area.
She said the Nether Nebula
No, I think
is
you do that
somewhere
now.
northeast of Cornelia, right?
Time to go hustle and rustle a little mirage muscle.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay?
So here is the map. That takes you to, I think, the next town, whatever it is, I don't really remember. Of course, you've got your world map. The town of Cornelia. Wellspring Woods, but of course there's going to be other stuff coming up. Show info, mirages discovered, of course. There are none around here.
When's the last time I got...
Don't push it.
Okay.
Lovely, lovely. The Nether Nebula. Might as well give it a spin. Or at least a cutscene.
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the Never Nebba thinganabob.
Nether Nebula. Do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the
Yeah,
name
'cause
of
this is where I think you
virtually
get
everything?
Ramu, Ifrit and Shiva as well, isn't it? If memory serves, from seeing you.
Oh.
Anyway,
Here's another gate.
yep.
That's the right. Gates they usually turn up in towns or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You never have to travel far to the visitor
Thought
place
so.
you've been. Whenever you want to get from
Can't
point
be a
A
Final
to
Fantasy
point B, just
without
use
them
the
three.
gate as a handy little shortcut.
A shortcut, huh?
So, like, if we wanted to go back to Cornelia right this instant, we could just take this gate back to Ninewood Hills, then we can take the gate from there to Cornelia. You see? All in all, it makes for a pretty short shortcut.
Yeah! If it were hair, you'd have to call it... You'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Okay.
What an idiot. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing this dungeon yet. I don't want to go too overboard with stuff, but I know in every dungeon there is a supposed secret area. I don't really remember much, but anyway, yeah, 7 different mirages. I don't remember if you can get all of them. Yeah, but you know. So you get the support ability of Treasure Trove. But of course, I'll be doing all that. And so, of course, for now. I mean, do you know what? No, I'll just save it. There's no need to go back to Ninewood Hills. So I can save it here and end it. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in the next episode, I'll be going through the Nether Nebula and completing Chapter 3. I thought so. Because I'm guessing there might be like certain blockades like walls or surfaces that you can't cross without the mirages. Anyway, as I was saying, thanks for watching this episode, and in the next episode I will be completing and properly starting Chapter 3 by going through the Nether Nebula. We'll be meeting 3 wonderful summons that I've already mentioned, Ramuh, Shiva and Ifrit, all introduced in Final Fantasy 3 and have been a staple for the series ever since. And as well as that, you may get some other hunk and chunk references mixed in as well. But until then, I'll see you later when I upload the Dragon Quest V video, and I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of this and Dragon Quest V. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I can say to you now is goodbye and good night.